Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel, and this right here that you're seeing in front of you is a 2-bedroom apartment for sale here in Sangotedo, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Now take a look at this environment. The estate where this property is located is in an estate close to the Sangotedo market right here. So I'm actually giving you a landmark on how close this property is to Sangotedo. So this property estate is located in Sangotedo market, and this is where we have this 2-bedroom apartment for sale. So the first floor and the second floor is selling for 50 million naira, while the ground floor is selling for 47 million naira. So if you're in the market looking for a 2-bedroom, you want to put up for rent or you want to live in, take a look. People are actually living in this environment right here. So it's where you can put out for rent and it will quickly go out of the market if you're looking for where you get an annual yearly rental income. So this right here is a self-service 2-bedroom apartment because you have space where you can put your generator, and you'll be upstairs without you hearing the noise. And believe me when I say there is mostly light in this environment. Yes, because I live around here. So coming inside this property, we have 2 gates. Either you use this one or you use this one. So we have 2 gates for this property. So now let's go inside and take a look at what we have. You know the way I usually do it, I will take you around to see what we have around the house before we go inside. We'll be taking a tour on the first floor. Yes, we'll be taking the tour on the first floor. So now let's go inside. So coming in, this is the main gate. We're going through the pedestrian gate. So coming inside this pedestrian gate, now take a look. Conveniently, you can park like 5 cars here, and if you should go to the other side, the same thing. But when you turn the right hand side here, you'll see the security house. This right here is the security house, and the next one is the generator house. So this is where the generator, they're going to put the generators of this house here. So you getting a unit, putting out for rent, this is where the generator is going to be at. So this is the second gate right here. Take a look at the side of it. You can see we still have balconies. So one thing I love about this property is it has 2 balconies, one close to the living room and another one by the kitchen area, and it also have 2-way upstairs. So you can either come in through the kitchen area or you come in through the main entrance. So let's go this way. So we're going to turn around for me to show you what we have around here. So you can also see this building here. People are actually living here. So this is where people are living in. So if you're looking for where you want to put that money to get return, rental property is one of them. So you can see the stairway here. This is the stairway, and you can see it splits both here and the other side. So you can either come in through here or come in through the other side. So if you're parking here, you can see go in through here. So everything electrical, you can see that they're actually still doing the wiring for the house. So we also have ground floor, of course. The ground floor selling for 47 million naira, while the upstairs is selling for 50 million naira. And you can see we have tap. We have tap that the security personnel around can actually get water to be able to wash the cars. So we have tap. There's currently light now. So of course I'll be going around the house. So we're actually at the extreme now. So this is the other side. So you can see beautiful houses that are around. So this is the other side. This is the back of the house. This is the back of the house. I want to talk about the land title. This property has it has an accession, it has registered survey, and it also have deed of assignment. But the developer has already started this process for the CFO. So the CFO already has a file number which you can go and check the process. So here is where we have the tank. You can see right up there for this whole unit. So we have the tank here. As the tank right there. So right now we are at the other side of the property, which you're seeing right here. So at this other side now, we'll now have to go upstairs to take a look at what we have upstairs. Hope you took note of the wall lights that you're seeing around. So now let's go upstairs and take a look at what we have upstairs. So we'll pass through this side. So coming upstairs through this area here, so you see what I'm telling you, right? See what I'm telling you. So if you were to park there, you can still come through here. Or if you were to park here, you can come through where we just came in through. So for this unit, you have all the block for this floor. So that one is just the main entrance, and that one over there is the kitchen entrance. So now we'll be going up again. Currently we are at the first floor now. So this is the first floor. You can see two doors facing each other. So we'll be going inside this one right here. Now take a look at the door. Take a look at the kind of door that is here. Wow, you're seeing the space, right? You're seeing the space. This is spacious. This is spacious. There's the door. Take a look at this space once again. So you can see how spacious this room is. So you can actually make here your living room area, and the other side the dining area. Hope you're seeing what we have right here. So this is the first balcony. From the living room, you have a long balcony here, and it extends up to this side here. You can see it over there. This is the balcony from the living room. Take a look at the light and the POP. So now let's go back to the living room. So this is the living room. Take a look at the space. It's that spacious. It's that spacious. We have one window. Take a look at the light and the POP design. So we have spotlight. Okay, we have inbuilt light also, but there is no inbuilt audio speaker. And take a look at this light fittings we also have here. Up to this extent. So like I was saying, you can make here like a dining, and here your living room. You still have enough space for your living room. So now we'll be going to the other doors that we see. So this one right here, this one in the middle, is the guest toilet. That's the visitor's toilet, which you can see right here. So we have the toilet seat and the sink. You can see how long the visitor's toilet is. Here we have the kitchen. That's the first door. We have the kitchen. So coming inside this kitchen, take a look at this kitchen. So for this kitchen, you can put your gas cooker here. That's the one that comes with oven. You can easily stay in between these two. But you can see the kitchen. The kitchen is actually quite spacious. So even if you put a kitchen island, you still have space in this kitchen. But there's no kitchen island. Develop and they put any kitchen island in this kitchen. And here is where we have the sink. And you can see one window there. So this right here is the kitchen exit door. And this exit door leads to the balcony. Take a look. So this is the other door that you can actually come in through if you use the staircase, the other side of the staircase. This is the other door. You see the balcony here. So you can either stay at that balcony or you stay at this balcony, or when you're cooking and everywhere is hot, you can open this balcony and close the door. So this thing will be going out because there's no heat extractor here. So if you want to put heat extractor yourself, you can actually do that. So now we'll be going to the rooms. So this is room number 1 right here, beside the visitor's room, visitor's toilet, because that's the kitchen, visitor's toilet, then room number 1. So now take a look at the space for this room. This room is spacious. You can have a 6x6 bed and 2 bedside inside this room. So one more thing is this room does not have a wardrobe. It doesn't have a wardrobe, as you can see here. There's no wardrobe in this room. So you have to get one wardrobe for yourself for this room. So for this room, we have 2 windows, one there and one here. Take a look at the light and the POP design. We have spotlights and inbuilt light. And next we'll be going to the toilet and bath for this room. So this is the door to the toilet and bath. So coming inside, you're seeing the toilet seat, the sink, the shower. So there is no shower cubicle also, but you can see they actually demarcated it, so it's a bit lower. So when you're bathing, the water won't rush out, but there's no shower cubicle there. So we're now going to room number 2, which is the master bedroom, which is this door opposite the room number 1. So coming inside this room, take a look at the room space. Also spacious, 6 by 6 bed, 2 bedside, conveniently we stay inside this room. That's how space this room is. So we have 2 windows, which you can see, and here we have the wardrobe. So this bedroom right here, this master bedroom, has a wardrobe. This is the wardrobe right here. You see the wardrobe right in front of you, and you see how spacious the rooms are. Take a look at the light and the POP design. We have spotlights and inbuilt light. Take a look at the wardrobe again. So next we'll go into the toilet and bath. Coming inside, right here we have the shower. You can see that there's no shower cubicle. The sink, and here we have the water heater. And one other thing you need to take note of is that there is no water heater. There's no water heater. But so far, what do you think about this 2-bedroom, spacious 2-bedroom selling for 15 million naira? This particular unit we just took a tour on is available, selling for 50 million naira. And if you want any of the other units or the one upstairs, you can still get it for the same price. So if you're looking to get a property, if you're looking to get this unit, don't hesitate at all to call the number showing on your screen right now, so I can bring you here to come view this property. Yes, this right here is a 2-bedroom apartment for sale here in Sangotedo, Lekki, Ajah, Lagos, Nigeria. So thank you very much for watching. We've come to the end of this video. My name is Blessing Ayigbeni, lead consultant, Bluejetproperties. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to do that, and don't hesitate at all to share this video with your loved ones, friends and family that are in the market looking to get an apartment right here in Sangotedo, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So if you're looking for apartments you want to use for rental value, reason why I'm not saying this for short let is if you already have your own clientele, then you can use it for short let. If not, this place is not that close to the road location. I won't advise it for a short let, but it's good for rent value. It's good for you to put out for rent. Yes, this is good for you to put out for rent. You can actually get 3 million naira for rent price for this property. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be seeing you on my next video. Till then, have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Bye.